A sold-out crowd of more than 71,000 fans showed up Saturday night at Furrow Field to see the Tigers play the Texas Longhorns. Conversation with head coach Gary Pinkel and highlights next on This Week in Mizzou Football. The biggest crowd in 26 years at Furrow Field watched Missouri take on the Texas Longhorns on homecoming Saturday night. And Coach Pinkel, obviously a difficult game for your team, 41-7, the final in favor of Texas. How disappointing was that?
Well, it was frustrating how we played, and we played perhaps the best team in the country. Time will tell, but certainly disappointed that we didn't play better.
Let's look at the highlights now from Missouri's game with the Longhorns at Furrow Field. Beautiful day in October evening. As it turned out, the crowd showed up to see Coach Pinkel's Tigers, and you've really built quite an atmosphere at that stadium, Gary. They come out to watch your team play.
Well, it was just great fans, and we got a great fan base, and we're disappointed in that, but we'll get our stuff together, and I appreciate all that they do for Mizzou.
Texas with the ball, opening the drive of the game for the Longhorns, and Colt McCoy hooks up with his favorite target, Jordan Shipley, for an 8-yard touchdown. Longhorns up 7-0.
Yeah, we're just we had a lot of breakdowns the first half on defense, and they're a good offensive football team, and they're also difficult to score against. So you're going to have to play some pretty good defense. Will Ebner made a nice play right there. Comes back and makes another play, and just a great hitter, and had surgery a week ago.
Yeah,
pretty amazing.
Pretty amazing. 12 days removed from knee surgery. Ebner's there all over the field for you defensively. They faked a punt here and get a first down on a 4th and 1.
Yeah, we knew it was coming. We called it out. They do that, and they did it again. Have a missed tackle here. When you have missed tackles, you're really that's the most difficult thing in defense, if you miss tackles, because what happens is teams get all that extra yardage, and we had a guy out of position there, and the ball breaks out. We lose contain. And when you lose contain, then you get a great athlete out in space, and you have those kind of problems.
Fozzie Whitaker scored the 11-yard touchdown, 14-zip Longhorns. Tiger defense hanging in there. Sean Weatherspoon on his way to 11 tackles, made the big hit there against Colt McCoy.
Yeah, nice hit by Sean, and it's you're playing a good team like this, you got to make sure you do all the right things, and we have a coverage breakdown here, which is inexcusable. And have a guy go down, it's a wheel route, and it's things we see all the time, things that they do, and it's not as good as close as you need to be.
21-0 Texas late in the first quarter, but then the Tigers get the one really long sustained drive of the game. This was an impressive drive, Gary, as we watch it unfold. 12 plays, 81 yards, nearly 6 minutes, and it really seemed a nice blend of pass and run, and things clicked this one drive against Texas.
Well, against this defense, you gotta be balanced. You gotta have it click, because they're just too good. You saw Oklahoma struggle to get 13 points against these guys. So it's difficult. They got the ball back here, and then we start this long drive, and so I think it's. We got some running going in the game, good blocking up front. I thought we did a good perimeter blocking with our receivers, which allowed us, once we got out there, to get outside. That's Kendall Lawrence, a freshman.
Right, and Coach is right. This is the one long sustained drive in the second quarter, actually, as you traded possessions. And here come your guys. Kendall Lawrence, we saw. Boy, he sure seems to have a little burst of energy, burst of speed he gives you.
Yeah, he's really got some great quickness. And Jarrell Jackson just caught the one before here, and now Derek Washington's in there. So, we're executing. That's when people getting their job done, and you're against a good team, and you're kind of battling your way through, and there's excellent blocking right there. Kendall almost creases it. He got tripped up a little bit, but he's going to get better and better as he goes as a freshman.
True freshman out of Texas and Missouri, moving the ball impressively, and as Coach mentioned, Texas strong defense, #1 in the nation against the run, allowing just 35 yards on the ground per game.
The West Kemp had a nice catch right there, and then again, more just really good blocking up front. Derek Washington getting 12 yards on the outside, and then we get a pass, nice pass down the sideline by Blaine Gabbert.
Right, Jared Perry from Lamarck, Texas, reaches up to make that touchdown catch. 21-7 the score, 5:53 left in the second quarter, and a little life there from your team, and within 2 scores in the first half, you think, okay, here we go now, dig in, guys.
Well, it's never going to be easy against this team, we understand that, and they got a drive going there.
Alden Smith
did a lot of good things in this game. He had a lot of plays, and if he's a freshman, and he's going to be a really, really high-level player. And then it's a simple slant route, and we don't do a very good job on that. and they get on and score again, and they kick it off right here to us, and we got a freshman in there, Kendall. The other returners should come back and make them stay in, and that's a kind of a freshman mistake. But they stop us here, but this should never happen. We come to the outside player, to the outside there. If we block it like we're supposed to, we easily get it off. That's elementary. But obviously we lost focus going into halftime, and disappointed how we played. That happens. I mean, unfortunately it does. But hopefully you coach it where it does, and the ball goes to the 20-yard line rather than the 8-yard line. And then the block punt is just inexcusable. But obviously we lost focus. A lot of things were happening out there. Has some young players that lose focus, and what happens is they run away a little bit, and now you got to kind of get your team. And what the big thing we did was just talk about being competitors, and we're playing a great team, but we can play a lot better than that.